Okay, USA soccer fans, football fans, you know who this is. Coming from Lancaster, California. Bobby C. Change it up a little. Okay, look. Our women's U20 under 20 women's national team just played in the under 20 World Cup in Canada, their first game against Germany. Unfortunately, they came up on the losing end, 2-0. They play Brazil next Friday. Brazil and China are in the same group. And the games are all on ESPNU. So whatever station that is, whether you have DirecTV, cable TV, Dish, any of those things, look for ESPNU. There's actually a game on at 3 o'clock this morning, or tomorrow morning technically, between Brazil and China that I'm recording. And tomorrow on beIN Sports, there are still some international friendlies. Chivas, Guadalajara, from Mexico, they're taking on AC Milan. And there's Atletico Madrid is taking on Galatasaray. Then that's tomorrow. Thursday, there's more there's more U20 women's games through Friday also. And tomorrow, of course, the MLS All-Star game against Bayern Munich. So there are games the whole week, actually, if you look for them. Even I have a hard time finding them. I have to go back and realize and look online and go, hey, there's got to be other games. Friendlies, U.S. games, MLS games. They're all over the place. And then the weekend, we're going to have more games too. So look for them. Find them. So real quickly. I want to speak about another pet peeve of mine. You know me by now. I got a lot of pet peeves with the games as they're announced on television, the thoughts about refereeing, the attitudes, all that stuff. It's my opinion. You can accept it, learn from it, hopefully, or if not, tell me that I'm full of a bunch of BS. It's up to you. But this pet peeve of mine has gone on for years. And I'm offering my opinion to all of you sports stations, the big guys, the ESPNs, the Foxes, the beIN Sports, all you guys. Listen up. I think it'll help you. And this is the last bit of free advice I'm going to give you. You want more? Oh, I can't even whistle right now. Look me up, call me, and put me on your team. I'll help you. When there are games of such importance as the World Cup, although it really doesn't happen too much in the World Cup, really. So, excuse me, forget it, I said the World Cup. Champions League, the last weekend of the Barclays Premier League, MLS at times, other tournaments that are going on. You're showcasing and you're showing a game on one station. And there are other games going on at the same time, simultaneously, for those of you that know, on other stations. Do not tell me during one game that I'm watching what the score is on another game that I'm recording, that I want to watch later. Why? Because now, with the advent of DVRs or TiVos, whichever form you have, of recording games and the Nielsen ratings, you guys know that there's a way to chart the people that record programs and later watch them. It all goes into your Nielsen ratings. And why is that important? Because of your sponsors, right? The people that are paying to put commercials during your broadcasts. It's important to them to make sure people are watching your broadcast. So when you have a game, such as the Man U game that was going on with Liverpool on Saturday, Man U, Real Madrid, excuse me, big mistake. Man U against Real Madrid on Saturday. And the Man City game that had just started about an hour before that, because I had to come home from Saturday morning with my soccer league, AFL, right there. Wanted to watch the games. And during the Man U game that I was watching as Real Madrid, they told me the score of the Man City game. So you know what I do? I immediately go and I delete the recording to the Man City game because I know what's going on now. There's no need for me to watch the game. So I give you this bit of advice. If you feel the need to spoil the other games for us viewers, at least give us a heads up. Tell us that you're going to announce the scores of the other games that are going on at the same time at halftime. And give us a spoiler alert. And also, get rid of the crawl that goes underneath the TV screen at the same time. Get rid of that. Do you know what I have to do actually during Champions League games? I actually have to put a piece of black card underneath my television while I'm watching one game while other games are going, so I don't see the crawl. And then I have to hope that while I'm watching the one game, that as I say a score for another game, I mute it temporarily so I don't hear that stuff. So please, learn, understand. Don't spoil the viewership. Announce that you're going to give us scores at halftime. Spoiler alert. And tell us. We're about to give you scores. If you don't want to hear, turn away, mute it, leave the room, whatever. At halftime or at the end of a game. That gives us the choice. It's all about choice, right? What freedom's about. Freedom to do or not do. Don't spoil the games for us. The matches. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Watch it. Almost knocked over my guy. My USA Nutcracker. Okay, so tomorrow I'll come back and post some stuff. Another refereeing point of view. I have to think about which one I want to do though. There's so many. And I'll talk about the games because I'll have woken up tomorrow morning. Rather, excuse me, not waking up. Woken up. And viewed probably the Brazil-China women's game. Post. The hell am I saying post? I'll post my view about that game. USA women's, you did what you could. You tried, but you were lacking. You were wanting. Germany outplayed you today. Bounced back against Brazil on Friday. And we'll support you, right? So, what do we say? Say no to racism. And go USA!